You know, in recent years, long-range shooting and hunting have become very popular. And hey, I'm not going to go shoot at an animal at 1,000 yards because I know my limitations, but it sure is fun to go shoot at steel at that range. And what that does is gives us great practice and a lot of confidence if we have to shoot at something at 300 to 500 yards. Now, I've got two long-range setups here that I mainly use for everything that I think I might have to shoot at distance. The first one is this 338. It's topped with a Trijicon AccuPoint 5x20x50. I've got a turret on top that I can dial the range in, and I really like this rifle for bigger animals. Elk, moose, some of the bigger plains game. It's super accurate. I'm real confident with this one out to 500 yards, and honestly, for me, that's about as far as I'm going to shoot at an animal. But it shoots a nice heavy bullet. It's got the aiming point just like all the AccuPoints do. Gives me that little precise green dot in there to put on an animal. Makes it where I can take a shot pretty darn quick. I killed the biggest elk of my life last year, and I had a tiny opening to shoot him through. Everything worked out fine. Love this for big animals. My second long range gun is a 300 PRC. Now this one I topped with a Trijicon 10 mile. And this thing is almost like a spotting scope. It's a 4.5 by 30 by 56, and man, you talk about being able to dial something in. I got this thing set up, took it to the range. Very first time I shot it, dead on bullseye at 200. I did 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, turn the dial, pull the trigger, it was right in there. I'm getting prepared right now to go on an ibex hunt to Mongolia. I absolutely cannot wait to use this thing in the mountains. It's got a 34mm tube, a 56mm objective. It sucks in lots of light. It's got an MOA reticle in the inside that is super precise. I can turn it different variables of red and green with this dial really quickly, or I can keep it on a traditional black. This is just one of the most versatile scopes, especially for the mountains, that I have ever shot with in my life. Love it, can't wait to get out there. So if you're setting up a long-range combo for yourself, I really think you owe it to yourself to check out Trigicon's great line of multi-powered scopes. The AccuPoints and the 10 miles, to me, they're a custom fit for a long-range rifle.